Good evening, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions PvP video, and today I want to talk to you about the Final Fantasy IV event that just came out, and what you can do if you're looking to level your account up from that beginner phase to a more intermediate or advanced phase. I think a lot of people were underwhelmed with the first week of this event, and I think there's some reason for that. People were looking forward to Kain or Rosa, but I do think there's some really unique opportunities here for people looking to enter the next level of their account, specifically for people who don't have a bunch of gear ready to go and don't have a huge champion pool. So to start, let's talk about Cecil, or Cecil. Cecil sounds better to me. The protagonist of Final Fantasy IV. We got this unit for free. I have not spent a single piece of Visior on him yet, and I'm into working on his 4th limit break already. This is incredibly easy to level up. There's the Chocobo expedition that's giving you his shards, and so my advice on this, like other people have said, Dr. Diggs released a video about this earlier, wait on this. Even if you're thinking, oh, here's my chance to get a limited unit UR, I'm going to go buy all these shards, hold off on that for now. But don't skip this guy. I think it's worth investing in. I think he's better than a lot of people say he is. But wait till the end to start spending Visior on him. See what you can get from the Chocobo expedition, and just hold off. Now, if you want to look at pros and cons of this guy in a PvP sense, I think the first pro is he's really easy to max. Obviously, we just talked about that. And I think he's a really solid bruiser type character. He would go really well with Ramza in a slashing light attack team. They both have multiple hit light slashing attacks that could chain with each other. And I do think there's some potential there, and some potential to catch people off guard. I love playing with units that people undervalue, and I think Cecil might be one of those units. Now, the cons here are he's not OP. I don't think he's on the level of Kain or Super Stern or something like that, but he's solid. The other drawback to him is if you're looking to play a traditional team comp with a tank, a big-time DPS, and a support character, he doesn't really fill any of those roles. But that doesn't mean you can't make a different type of comp. Maybe Warrior of Light, Cecil, and Ramza, or something like that. I think that's a really viable comp. Or Engelbert, Cecil, and Ayaka. I think there's some comps you could really catch people off guard with. But he's not a traditional tank DPS healer. He is a bruiser in the truest form. So just keep that in mind if you're going to build him. The big thing I want to talk to people about, as far as leveling their account up, is this. The Holy Knight shoulder pads. So, I want to be clear here. What I'm not suggesting is +5ing this thing. Now, if you're a big-time account, big whale, a dolphin, you've been really developing your account, yes, you probably are going to +5 one of these. You can probably auto-farm this in some way, or you have a group that's helping you farm it, and you want that missile resist, nice piece of gear. Great. But if you're not at the end game yet, if you're needing to level your account up a little bit, I would suggest making several pieces of this gear at +0 to level 50. If you look on the screen, I have a bunch of things circled in green. First of all, the HP value on the Vital, Shield, and Barrier are really good. If you have a character that uses Drain Force, or a bruiser type character, or a tank, that's a lot of HP. That's really an attractive number, and you don't need to +5 it for that. It can be +0 and you still get that HP. Then if you look at the defense and spirit for the different type, 12 defense is respectable. So you throw this on a shield type, you got 12 defense, 549 HP. That's going to be a nice piece of gear. And if you don't have a bunch of like golden armor +5s, or you missed out on armor of light, grab this thing, make a few of them, throw them on your units. The barrier version with the 12 spirit is really good. This is a piece of armor with 12 spirit, 549 HP, and no real drawback except for -5 evade, which a lot of times your bruisers and tanks aren't going to be evading anyway. So, if you need to get your bruisers and your tanks just a little bit stronger, and you're not quite ready to start hard farming for +5s, take advantage of this event, make yourself some plus zeros at level 50, level them all the way up, and I think you'll see a nice little cheap and easy boost to your account's power. So that's really all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. I hope this was useful to you. If you liked it, come hang out in our Discord. We're over on the Salt Squad. I'm the guild leader of Cayenne. Bunch of cool people over there. We've really loved the influx of people coming in from these videos. I hope to see you there. Have a great night, everybody. See you next time.